Welcome to another movie challenge. In this video, we're diving into 50 iconic films from 1975 to 1980. Get ready to test your knowledge and see how many classics you can recognize.
Let's get started.
How do you do? I'm Captain Feeney.
Captain Feeney?
Captain Feeney at your service.
The Captain Feeney?
None other. May I introduce you to my son, Seamus?
Barry Lyndon is a 1975 epic historical drama film written, directed, and produced by Stanley Kubrick.
How to hang around.
You don't have a plan. It's all a whim. Rob a bank.
I had a plan. I had it planned. Only the money.
Dog Day Afternoon is a 1975 American biographical crime drama film directed by Sidney Lumet and produced by Martin Bregman and Martin Elfand.
Hey, you guys. You guys okay over there?
Jaws is a 1975 American thriller film directed by Steven Spielberg.
Puny-like. But all the time I was working for him, I was just so scared. Inside, you know, just scared.
Hey, do you think we can get Connie out to the realm? That's a good-looking tie.
Nashville is a 1975 American satirical musical comedy drama film directed and produced by Robert Altman.
And I'm going to tell you, I want that kid the hell out of here. You see, I got pretty foolish with her, and well, you've seen her. God, there ought to be a law.
There is.
Night Moves is a 1975 American neo-noir film directed by Arthur Penn.
Say something.
Say, do one of you guys know how to Madison?
The Rocky Horror Picture Show is a 1975 independent musical comedy horror film produced by Lou Adler and Michael White, directed by Jim Sharman.
Your list of creep employees.
Where is it?
It's classified.
Well, how are you going to get it?
We haven't had any luck yet.
Get some.
All the President's Men is a 1976 American biographical political thriller film directed by Alan J. Pakula.
When you're in my position, days are like women. Each one is so goddamn precious. They always end up leaving you.
Assault on Precinct 13 is a 1976 American independent action thriller film written, scored, and directed by John Carpenter.
That. You must renounce this power. You must give it up. You must never use it.
I'm going. You can't stop me. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Carrie is a 1976 American supernatural horror film directed by Brian De Palma.
You're too weak. Your father was weak in his way, your brother in his, now you in yours. You are all so predictable.
Marathon Man is a 1976 American thriller film directed by John Schlesinger.
According to gossip, says that you're Frank Hackett's backstage girl.
I'm not. Frank's a corporation man, body and soul.
He has no loves, lusts, or allegiances that are not consummately directed toward becoming a CCA board member. So why should you bother with me? I'm not even a stockholder.
Network is a 1976 American satirical black comedy drama film directed by Sidney Lumet.
Very good. Y'all heard him, okay? Go lay on.
What a credit he's been in his career as a fighter. Now he's coming over to talk to
Hey,
the
how
champ.
about that? Hey, Joe.
Now, you been ducking me long time?
No, Joe. You next, Joe. You next.
You understand?
You next. They must be friends.
Rocky is a 1976 American sports drama film directed by John G. Avildsen and written by and starring Sylvester Stallone.
The idea had been growing in my brain for some time. True force, All the king's men cannot put it back together again.
Taxi Driver is a 1976 American neo-noir psychological drama film directed by Martin Scorsese.
What in God's name are you talking about?
Your son, Mr. Thorne. The son of the devil. He will kill the unborn child. Then he will kill your wife. And when he is certain to inherit all that is yours, then, Mr. Thorne, he will kill you.
That's enough.
And with your wealth and power...
The Omen is a 1976 supernatural horror film directed by Richard Donner.
I'm Josie Wales.
I have heard. You're the Grey Rider. You would not make peace with the Bluecoats. You may go in peace.
The Outlaw Josie Wales is a 1976 American revisionist Western film directed and starred by Clint Eastwood.
His name was J.B. Books, and he had a matched pair of .45s with antique ivory grips that were something to behold. He wasn't an outlaw. Fact is, for a while, he was a lawman. Long before I met Mr. Books, he was a famous man.
The Shootist is a 1976 American Western film directed by Don Siegel.
Yes, what is it?
I was told about an apartment.
Damned hard to find an apartment these days, Monsieur.
Trilkovsky.
This is a very quiet building. Are you married?
I'm very quiet myself, and I'm a bachelor.
Bachelors can be a problem, too. But I like you.
The Tenant is a 1976 psychological horror thriller film directed by Roman Polanski.
How come you didn't tell me your name was Mildred? Because I hate it. Well, what do you think my name is? Millie? Oh. Oh, yeah.
Three Women is a 1977 American psychological drama film written, produced, and directed by Robert Altman.
My general says there is no point in continuing this fighting. He is willing to discuss a surrender.
Tell him to go to hell.
We haven't the proper facilities to take you all prisoner. Sorry.
What?
A Bridge Too Far is a 1977 epic war film directed by Richard Attenborough.
Sex with you is really a Kafkaesque experience.
Thank you.
I mean that as a compliment.
Annie Hall is a 1977 American satirical romantic comedy drama film directed by Woody Allen. Close Encounters of the Third Kind is a 1977 American science fiction drama film written and directed by Steven Spielberg.
And I think the only practical solution is that we share the apartment.
I accept.
What?
I accept. I may be stubborn, but I'm not stupid.
Mean it?
I have a daughter who goes to school, and I have to start looking for a job. You have a kid.
The Goodbye Girl is a 1977 American romantic comedy drama film directed by Herbert Ross.
Anymore for one thing. You're too young, you haven't got any class, and yeah, I'm sick of jerk-off guys ain't got their shit together.
Oh, come on, it's easy to get your shit together. All you need is a salad bowl and a potato masher.
Saturday Night Fever is a 1977 American dance drama film directed by John Badham.
I told him his wife was a dyke.
No! Yeah!
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, no wonder he flipped his lid. Anybody call my old lady a dyke, I'd go fucking bananas.
His wife is a dyke.
Jesus Christ, poor fucking guy.
Does that make him a fag?
Slapshot is a 1977 American sports comedy film directed by George Roy Hill.
I'm clear.
That's a 10-4. No, man, you got your ears on, son. You got him, you lucky devil. You're about to come up on a convoy. Just keep the rubber band stretched real tight. 10-4, 10-4. I'm bringing it, son. I'm bringing it.
Smokey and the Bandit is a 1977 American action comedy road film by Hal Needham.
I'm not going anywhere.
They're gonna execute her. Look, a few minutes ago you said you didn't want to just wait here to be captured. Now all you want to do is stay?
Marching into the detention area is not what I had in mind.
But they're gonna kill her!
Better her than me.
Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, is a 1977 American epic space opera film written and directed by George Lucas.
La!
Go on, kill me.
The Duelists is a 1977 British historical drama film directed by Ridley Scott and produced by David Putnam.
How many you figure are already in? Don't know. Not too many. We'll get them easy. We'll get it all locked off, then we're going on a hunt.
Dawn of the Dead is a 1978 zombie horror film written, directed, and edited by George A. Romero.
Don't tell me. I already know. All that kind of unhappy life, all that shit. Well, I'm telling you, we gotta do something about it. Can't expect anybody else to.
Days of Heaven is a 1978 American romantic period drama film written and directed by Terrence Malick.
Sandy? Tell me about it, Stud.
Grease is a 1978 American musical romantic comedy film directed by Randall Kleiser.
Look. Look where? Behind the bush.
Halloween is a 1978 American independent slasher film directed and scored by John Carpenter.
Like Jack, but it wasn't as developed as the one at Elizabeth's place.
It had tendrils on it.
The one at Elizabeth's place was duplicating her.
And if Matthew hadn't taken me out of there, the same thing that's happened to Jeffrey would have happened to me.
Elizabeth, would you please tell me, in your opinion, exactly what is happening?
People are being duplicated.
Invasion of the Body Snatchers is a 1978 American science fiction horror film directed by Philip Kaufman.
We're in trouble. I just checked with the guys at the Jewish house, and they said that every one of our answers on the psych test were wrong.
Every one? Those assholes must have stolen the wrong fucking exam.
National Lampoon's Animal House is a 1978 American comedy film directed by John Landis.
And there's one thing I do know, son, and that is you are here for a reason. I don't know whose reason, whatever the reason is, you know. Maybe it's because, I don't know. It's, but I do know one thing. It's not to score touchdowns.
Superman is a 1978 superhero film directed by Richard Donner.
Cầm súng mau! Cầm súng mau!
Hả? Mau!
Cầm súng mau!
Mau!
Cầm súng mau! Mau!
The Deer Hunter is a 1978 American epic war drama film co-written and directed by Michael Cimino.
You stupid bunnies! You got no mates! Where are mates? Where are cheese?
Watership Down is a 1978 British animated adventure drama film written, produced, and directed by Martin Rosen.
You found this laying there. No blood. No Dallas. Nothing. How come I don't hear anybody saying nothing?
Alien is a 1979 science fiction horror film directed by Ridley Scott.
You'll be free. You'll be under guard. Read these at your leisure. Don't lose them. Don't try to escape. You'll be shot.
Apocalypse Now is a 1979 American epic war film produced and directed by Francis Ford Coppola.
Yes. Shut down and closed by the attorneys.
What'd I tell you? That's exactly what I mean. The businessman today is at the mercy of kid lawyers from the SEC.
It's happening to everyone, I'm afraid. The way things are going, they'll probably legislate the medical profession as we know it right out of existence.
Yes. Right out of existence.
Being There is a 1979 American satirical comedy drama film directed by Hal Ashby.
That's the place to be right there. Wyoming. Nothing but prairies and mountains, nobody around. All you need is a bedroll and a good horse. Don't forget your toothbrush. You're still in your cavity-prone years.
Breaking Away is a 1979 American coming-of-age comedy drama film produced and directed by Peter Yates.
Hey, guard. Yeah? Any chance of exchanging the spoon? Looks like it's been sticking in someone's ass.
Escape from Alcatraz is a 1979 American prison thriller film directed and produced by Don Siegel.
What's the matter?
I woke up this morning. Kept thinking about Billy, and I was thinking about him waking up in his room and with his little clouds all around that I painted, and I thought I should have painted.
Kramer vs. Kramer is a 1979 American legal drama written and directed by Robert Benton.
I'm not the Messiah! I say you are, Lord, and I should know I followed a few. Hail, Messiah! I'm not the Messiah. Will you please listen? I am not the Messiah. Do you understand? Honestly!
Only the true Messiah denies his divinity.
What? Well, what sort of chance does that give me? All right, I am the Messiah. He is the Messiah. Now, fuck off.
Life of Brian is a 1979 British comedy film starring and written by the comedy group Monty Python and directed by Jones.
That's Charles Manson.
Yeah. I finally had an orgasm, and my doctor told me it was the wrong kind.
Did you have the wrong kind? Really? I've never had the wrong kind, ever. My worst one was right on the money.
Manhattan is a 1979 American romantic comedy drama film directed by Woody Allen.
Corner room, come in, urgent. Red line on the transporter, Mr. Scott. Transporter, do not engage. It's too late. We're beaming now.
Do you read me, Starfleet? Override us. Pull them back.
Able to retrieve their pattern, Enterprise.
Star Trek. The Motion Picture is a 1979 American science fiction film directed by Robert Wise.
Are you a model?
No. I'm a cosmetologist.
Really? A cosmetologist? That's unbelievable. That's impressive. Must be tough to handle weightlessness.
The Jerk is a 1979 American comedy film directed by Carl Reiner.
One-on-one? You're crazy. You're dead. All of you. And you know it. You're dead.
Swan!
The Warriors is a 1979 American action thriller film directed by Walter Hill.
Go ahead. It's protein.
Brubaker is a 1980 American prison drama film directed by Stuart Rosenberg.
Your lover boy's a red, Benjamin.
Don't be ridiculous.
He was a red for about 5 seconds. Because of some woman he used to go out with. Nobody stops being a communist, Benjamin. It's a terminal disease.
Private Benjamin is a 1980 American comedy film directed by Howard Zieff.
What are you doing?
I'm getting bad. Better get bad, Jack, because you ain't bad. You're gonna get fucked. You bad, they don't mess with you.
Hey, home, get down.
Stir Crazy is a 1980 American comedy film directed by Sidney Poitier. Thanks for playing Guess 50 Movies from 1975 to 1980. How many did you get right? Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and watch out for our next video. See you soon.